What's up, Epic Gamers? Today's video is gonna look a little bit different. It's gonna be more vlog style. I got Mama Ecklund here. Mom, can you explain what we're doing in today's video?
I don't know. What are we doing?
Mom, I thought I prepped you on this.
I guess we're reenacting your senior picture.
Okay, we're actually waiting on my dad because he's gonna come help, but it's like so hot out and oh, there he is.
What is taking so long?
Well, as dad gets in, I'm going to finish explaining what we're doing today. In today's video, we are going to recreate my senior photos. It's been over 10 years since I have taken them, and it's been actually exactly about 10 years since I graduated high school, and I actually tweeted about that on the twitter.com. I thought, hey, I should film a video recreating my senior photos. Like I said, my dad and mom are coming along on this journey, and we are in my hometown, and we are gonna try to find the spots where I took them. I don't know if we'll be successful in that, but we'll see. Let's go find them. We found the alley where I am going to recreate my first picture. 10 years ago, we were right here. Obviously the clothes I was wearing, I have already donated, gotten rid of, which one thing that makes me super mad, the striped shirt I'm wearing, like I wore for almost all of my senior photos, I just donated like 2 weeks ago. So I am so upset that that happened. The only things that I still have from the OG photos is obviously my Converse. I still have those bad boys, and then I also, strangely enough, have my cami, my black cami, because you guys know back in 2010 all we ever wore were camis under our t-shirts, so I still have that. Instead of the striped shirt that I wore for my senior photos, I have this nice shirt that actually is from high school, from Hollister, and I went ahead and decided to wear this with some American Eagle jeans. Let's recreate the photo. Here is the first senior photo I will be recreating. The only thing that will be exactly the same is the green fence and posing. My hair is obviously shorter now and I'm not wearing the same clothes, but I think we can get a good recreation of it. While my dad was taking the picture, I was laughing the entire time because he was so serious about getting the perfect shot, but in the end he cut off part of my head in the photo, so we had to retake them again. Here's the final shot that we got. I'm actually pretty happy with how it turned out, and my dad did a great job. We found the second location where we are doing the second recreation of the photo. I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't know. I think I took some of my senior photos here. I'm not 100% confident. This is it, the wood wall, and I took by the no parking private because I was feeling edgy. Here is the second picture I will be recreating, and the only thing I can say about this is the wooden door seems way bigger here in this picture than it did in real life. Surprisingly, this recreation was pretty difficult because I could not get the posing right. My dad kept telling me to move over, and I was already in pain from laying on a hard metal surface like this. We finally got the perfect shot, and I have to say that this was by far my favorite of the recreation photos because it turned out very similar to my original senior picture. Guys, I'm 10 years older. My back is breaking. I can't sit like this for long. Okay, let's go to our next one.
Well, it didn't help you had a screw underneath.
You had two screws.
Look at those screws.
You had 2 screws loose.
Oh my god!
I told you
You're
before
laying
you...
on some screws.
I told you that.
All right, next picture we're gonna take is gonna be up against a brick wall that probably shouldn't be too hard to find. After driving around for like 20 minutes, we could not find the exact alleyway that we took the picture, so we literally just came back to the same one, and there's a brick wall that's similar, so we'll just have to do with that. Here's the next senior photo I'm recreating. This one was pretty easy to recreate, and we made sure to take it fast because we were by a bunch of dumpsters and it stunk the entire time. I am pretty bummed out that we couldn't find the same brick wall that I took my original picture at. We got the picture. We didn't take too long on that because the dumpsters, the trash was starting to stink, so we just wanted to get out of here. Here's the final shot, and even though this was the easiest to take, I don't think it turned out the greatest because of the angle of the picture and also my face. This photo that we're gonna recreate was actually taken like an hour away from where we are now, and ain't nobody got time for that. It was like where there was a huge river, so instead we came to the iconic spot where everyone takes their prom photos. So we're gonna try to find a rock and I take the picture from that, and you'll see the recreation I'm making.
This whole recreation was an absolute mess. The best we could do was me squatting by this brick wall. I did change into a green shirt that definitely does not match my original green shirt, but whatever. It was windy the entire time, so my hair kept getting in my face, which was annoying. I couldn't stop laughing because my dad was so focused on my hand placement for the picture. Also, the lighting was super harsh, so I pretty much knew that this wasn't going to work out.
It was windy, it was painful, there was a ton of spiders, so that one probably did not turn out how I liked, but you know, we'll see the final result.
Here's the final result. Obviously not the greatest, but we did our best with what we had.
We just got home. We're gonna take the last photo. We had to get food. This last one's gonna be tricky because I took it in a very like in a studio. It was very white in there, so this is gonna be very interesting to recreate. It's probably not gonna turn out good whatsoever.
I can already tell you that this was the worst recreation of them all. The fact that we weren't in a studio and didn't have great lighting just proves that this isn't going to turn out great. All I had was a gold and white blanket to lay on. In the original picture, the photographer put pink flower petals in my hair. I only had yellow ones. Here's Elise putting them in my hair. Honestly, I find it funny that I even agreed to take a picture like this 10 years ago. This recreation was definitely not my favorite.
That lighting was probably garbage, but I think that's it.
Here's the final result. I saved the worst for last. Clearly. This is like the Walmart version of my OG picture. Please don't judge it too hard.
So I guess I'm gonna do my outro here. Everyone abandoned me. I thought Elise was gonna help me take off the petals, but no. Honestly, I won't know my favorite recreation till I'm done editing this video, but I have a feeling it's gonna be the one by the wooden door. I feel like previewing those real quick, those are probably the ones that were probably the closest to the actual recreation. Otherwise, this was a big struggle. I will say it was super fun recreating these photos, even though they probably didn't turn out how I would have hoped. That just shows that it takes a lot of talent to take pictures. So kudos to the professional photographers out there. You guys are doing an amazing job. I can't even imagine, because I just feel like all of us were struggling to get the perfect shot. Don't judge my recreation photos too much. I probably would agree that my senior photos are way better than the recreation, of course, because they were professionally done, but it still was a blast. Thank you, Mom and Dad, so much for helping. Thanks to Elise for helping me with this last little portion. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye, guys. What you know about rolling down in the deep? Why does this look so funny?